It's a universal law. Na kalyanakrit kaschit. One who has done good, meritorious work with the best of intentions, kaschit at no time, is never unrewarded. He will get rewarded because it's a universal law that when you have done good things, you will be rewarded with happiness and success. The good is never unrewarded, nor can your vulgar ways of living ever will remain unpunished. It's the cause and effect. There is a subtle difference between Hinduism and Christianity. Not only Christianity, but there is various other Dvaita religions or Dvaita philosophy. In all other religions, you can roughly say in all other religions, an individual is punished for the sin. You did a sin, you are going to be punished. When you are punished for a sin, there must be somebody to judge. So just as in the world, you did a harm to a member in the community, you are arrested and brought, there is a judge, then he hears both sides and he gives his judgment. In all other religions there is a seat of judgment. You are taken there and act by act is judged and the Lord decides ultimately, the bottom line, that you are a sinner and therefore by the golden door, by the iron door, you are sent to eternal hell. And if you are an honest man, through the golden gate, you are taken to heaven. See? This is the picture given in Bhagavad, in our Puranas also the same picture. In Vedanta Shastra, in pure philosophy, you are not punished for the sin, but you are punished by the sin. It is automatized. When you are touching a 20,000 volt live wire, it is not that the police comes and arrests you and takes you to the court saying that, didn't you see the board, the skull and the crossbone? Didn't you see caution? Why did you touch? I touched it because it is a democratic country. You will not be there to argue. What you need is a box ready for burial. Why? When you touch a 20,000 volt, you are punished by the very act, for which now a judge is not necessary to evaluate your sin. The act itself punishes. In life, you do an immoral act, your mental peace and tranquility to that extent is broken. The regret and the sense of guilt comes and disturbs you all the time. The action, which is the cause, itself becomes the effect, because cause itself in another form is the effect. The effect is nothing but the cause in another form. When you are acting in the world outside, and if the actions are without ego and egocentric desires, unselfish, noble acts when you are doing, every act that you do, good or bad, the end result is a tendency that is left on you. 10 days you drink, 11th day you want to drink. It becomes a habit. A British poet so beautifully said, sow a thought and reap a habit. Sow a habit, reap a character. Your character is your habits. Sow a character, and reap a culture. The quality and texture of your character declares the culture that you have got. Thus here, when you have done noble action means without selfishness and ego when you are acting in the world outside, out of sheer love for the people, when you are fulfilling your obligatory duties, any such noble action or ignoble action, selfish action, every action in the end leaves a tendency in us to repeat. 10 days you take coffee at 3 p.m., 11th day at 3 p.m. you need not look at the watch. When the time comes, whatever you are doing in the world, the mind will start saying, coffee, 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 coffee. You remember coffee. You may be in an international conference deciding the destiny of mankind, whatever the seriousness be. At 3 o'clock, your mind will leave everything and start crying, coffee, 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 coffee. Why? You have practiced it, given it a habit, made it a habit. Here is the example that was given was an individual all through life lived a serious spiritual life. Only thing is, he could not bring the entire mind under the control of his intellect. Therefore, he apparently has not experienced the highest unfoldment. And Arjuna's doubt was, is not that man lost? Like the summer clouds? Krishna answers, no, because Kalyanakrit, those who have done noble actions, they will be rewarded. It is a universal law. What is that? The quality and texture of your actions will be the reward that you will get, because the effect is ordered by the quality and the quality of the cause that created. Out of gold, golden things alone can be made. Out of gold, a silver thing cannot come. Out of copper, golden things cannot come. The cause in another form is the effect. So when you are done good, good alone can come from good.